The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Becomes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Back to throw. It's Reed. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. They'll try to run this one in. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. looking downfield. It's Klubnik. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Hands off to the left. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They'll run the option. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Design quarterback run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks free. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big.
He's in the clear at the 20. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
To throw, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They'll go for it on 4th down for a 5th time. They're 3 for 4 so far today. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level. And
that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on a... And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the try for 2. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Haynes. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the mark before being taken down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Hits the running back in the flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down after that short completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfired?
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find room. It's Owens. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On a misfire in the onside kick, it goes out of bounds, and the offense will take over right there. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Touchdown, Clemson. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You just love to see this when the game was on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Zeno. The pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point, up and good. Double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Offense out there to start a new drive with a 21. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Zeno. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And is intercepted. He could go. Now the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. And he's got it again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'll see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Zeno. The tight end has got it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He dumps it off to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. That's the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.